Beneath our waves, they lurk, feeding on what can only be described as plankton and crab sticks. You guessed it, I'm talking, of course, about underwater fish people. My guest today, she's an actress, a presenter, and some other things. She started out as a lawyer, but now she isn't. You may have seen her on The Real Holiday Show and some other things. Emma Kennedy.
Greetings.
How do you do?
I'm very well, thank you
that's
for
lovely.
asking.
Now, how do you stand on the subject of underwater fish people? Myth, legend, or fact?
Definitely fact. I know that a lot of people sort of feel that you know, Atlantis, man from Atlantis, 20,000 leagues under the sea, aquamarine...
Marine boy.
Marine boy with a Cuban heel running on marble.
Now, he powered himself, well, he was allowed to breathe beneath water by the use of the judicious use, I think, of chewing gum.
Yeah, strange chewing gum that gave him underwater breathing powers.
Now, will there ever be a stage in...
Wrigley's have never taken that further, have they?
No, but they should do.
Yeah, they ought to.
Is that a viable thing? Do you think we would, you know...
I think one day...
By the time we get to the 20th century.
One day, quite soon, we will have chewing gum that will allow us to breathe underwater and become underwater fish people ourselves.
But it's not, without any mockery, I believe, you know, do you believe in Atlantis? Do you think it...
Of course.
Well, where was it?
It's just hidden. It's hidden, it's just a well-kept secret. It's like, you know, like Kevin Costner in Waterworld with his strange gilled neck.
Well, there we are, you know, he...
Because he does actually have that, you know, that's why he always wears roll necks.
Well, we emerged from water hundreds of years ago when man first...
Yes, we did.
But first...
According to the scientists.
Yeah, when man first leapt from Lake Windermere.
Arm aloft.
Yeah. Holding a triton.
Some coquettish pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we could do. You know, there is there's always...
Well, I want to. I'm not, you know, just holding out a feeble hope here. I actually want to become an underwater fish people. I hope you join me.
But there's smoke without fire, and we've had, over centuries, sailors have been terrified of the kraken.
Yes, they have.
The creature from the Black Lagoon.
A fierce monster.
They're there.
When it awakes,
be they squid or
run.
man.
Yeah.
But and mermaids, of course.
Yes, mermaids I've always had a problem with.
Why?
Because they're the slags of the sea.
Sea cows.
They are sea cows. Could I ask you?
Yes.
If a man and a mermaid were to have a relationship,
a loving relationship,
a loving relationship between two grown-ups, two consenting adults, how would it take place? Would the mermaid perhaps lay her eggs, you know, in a secluded rock pool, and then would the man come and, you know,
and lay his
seed,
juice,
lay his seed upon it? Is that how it happens?
It would happen like that, but it certainly wouldn't be a loving relationship. I wouldn't have thought.
Well, there wouldn't be much fun, would there, in that?
If you do see a man laying his seed on a rock pool,
I
would alert the police instantly.
Yeah, and the Coast Guard.
But now,
would a mermaid's eggs? What would they look like?
Boiled eggs.
Boiled eggs. They're not painted like Easter eggs.
Well, you could paint
from
them.
Austria.
But I would imagine boiled eggs, about that kind of size.
With a yolk?
Maybe a double on some occasions, yeah. A doubler.
It's fascinating, isn't it?
Well, how do you stand on Neptune and the lads? Neptune and all the guys.
Neptune?
Yeah.
What, as in the planet?
No, Neptune, the king
Neptune,
of the sea.
the man with and also Poseidon. One and the same thing, depending
His
on whether
arch-enemy.
you're from Greece or Rome.
Yeah.
I very much enjoyed his performance in Jason and the Argonauts. It was a towering performance when he rose up from the sea, I think, and held those crashing rocks apart. Do you remember that?
Yeah, that was the
wonderful
the Gap of Gibraltar.
But you never see him from below the waist. Why?
Because he does. He sits on his throne.
Yes, but only in pictures. But when you actually see him in moving form, you never see him below the waist. He's always just a sort of a gnarled old man with slightly saggy breasts.
And a seaweed beard.
Yes. Yeah. And a strange crown at a rakish angle. He could probably get himself a better hat, couldn't he? I'd like to see him in a sou'wester.
You see, you're dissing the king of the sea Yeah,
I know he's the king of the sea, but he doesn't really put out, does he? And he's got terrible fashion sense. It's awful.
It's not. Well, what has he got?
He should dress up properly like
got
Captain Birdseye. Then people would take him more seriously,
Oh,
wouldn't
no,
they?
the new Captain Birdseye, what's going on there?
He's a fool, isn't he?
He's hunky, but, you know, he shouldn't be, should he?
It's all wrong for fish. When you're eating a fish finger, you don't want to be thinking about a bronze-tanned, gorgeous man. You want to be thinking about an old man with a beard.
Yeah, who lures children to sea.
Yes, who you believe has actually caught the fish.
Yeah, because that bloke clearly never caught anything in his life.
He couldn't catch a cold, Vic.
Quite right,
Yeah.
Emma, you know, quite right. Right, then... Right, Emma, it's time to look at a video now.
Excellent.
And we're going to look at Kaylee, which is by Marillion. Now, Marillion, I don't know if you remember them, but they featured a lead singer who tried to persuade the nation that he was, in fact, a fish.
Do we know what fish?
I believe a tench, although
Right.
I'll do some research, and by the end of the video we should...
Well, we'll work it out, won't we?
We'll have a look, you know, so perhaps we might be able to tell.
Please.
Let's have a look now.
Do you remember chalk hearts melting on a playground wall? Do you remember dawn escapes from moon-washed college halls? Do you remember the cherry blossom in the market square? Do you remember I thought it was confetti in her hair? By the way, didn't I break your heart? Please excuse me, I never meant to break your heart. So sorry, I never meant to break your heart, but you broke mine. Katie, is it too late to say I'm sorry? And Katie, could we get it together again? I just can't go on pretending that it came to a natural end. Katie, oh, I never thought I'd miss you. And Katie, I thought that we'd always be friends. We said our love would last forever. So how did it come to this bitter end?
Brilliant. Kaylee by Marillion. What do you think of that?
I was astonished by the hair.
It was a shoal of mullets.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It was almost as if they had sort of taken up the baton of what we were saying earlier about the sort of seaweed hair, and they'd run with it, hadn't they?
Oh, they certainly had. What kind of fish do you think he was? Did he come up with that? Did
I think he's more of a monkfish, purely because he's quite ugly, and the monkfish is the ugliest fish in the sea. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah, it's an anglerfish when it's in the sea. When it comes out, it's a
dreadful
monkfish.
looking.
I quite
Terrible
like
face.
it. That but you know, it's one of those fantastical creatures that lurk beneath in the darker waters on the Mariana Trench, with
Below
light
the
bulbs
kelp.
for eyes and things.
Yeah, yeah.
And what they do? What
Below the kelp.
below the But they're fantastic, aren't they? Do you not love those sea creatures?
I would love to go to the bottom of the ocean, to the very bottom, but no one has ever been. No one.
We don't know. Back once again to underwater fish people. We don't know what's down there.
No, we don't.
We do know that if we raised any of them, they would explode in a dazzling flash of light.
What sort of colours?
Well, it's so dark down there. They'd have to. That's why they have to become. They're forced to become iridescent. Did you see the film The Abyss?
Oh, yes.
And what did you think? Reality or fiction?
Oh, true. Every word of it.
See, I truly
It's all
believe
true.
that there are things that because we can. Why don't we send? We've got a Hubble in space. Why don't we put a Hubble in the Mariana Trench?
We can't
and just
do it.
Of course we
We
can.
can't do it.
Spend billions and billions of quid.
There is no metal strong enough to deal with the pressures of the underwater world.
Well, there must be because
Nothing.
the pressures of space.
Nothing.
The
Nothing will
arduous
get down
winds
there.
of Venus. You know.
Vic, give it up. There'll never, ever be a metal that can get us down to the bottom of the ocean.
There has to
Give
be.
it up.
Hey, what about this then? It's not metal, it's plastic.
Well, possibly, or maybe even a super wool that could,
Well, you
and
might be on
something
something,
knitted.
you know.
They've never tried it.
No, they haven't. Just people just aren't bothered.
They're stuck on metal, aren't they, these scientists?
Yeah.
Aren't they?
But you know, once we
Let's
get
knit
down there,
something, Vic. Let's
See-
get down there in a loose cable jumper or something, fashioned into a spaceship for
Well,
underwater use.
but we could a sock, a giant
Yes,
underwater
a sock with maybe some buttons on it, and a nose, and maybe some whiskers like
Oh,
that.
but now you're being frivolous.
Oh no, I'm not being frivolous.
But I'd
like
love
see
to
it.
go down there, and because there are things that lurk down
Do you
there.
think there is?
Well, there are balloons with light bulb eyes, I believe, something like that.
It's
Do you remember Stingray?
What, the Jerry and Sylvia Anderson sub-aqua
Yes,
puppetry show?
Underwater fish puppets.
I do.
Does Marina wear a bra?
Do you know, I can't
Or is
remember.
it a leotard?
I would imagine it's yeah, some sort of tight skin.
Or does she go for that sort of mermaid, just hair, just cupping the breasts?
Well, we'll have to do some research and find
Yeah,
out about
I
that.
think
But Phones,
we
of course, on
ought
the
to.
other hand, he clearly wanted to cop off with Troy.
Yes, he did. Yes,
Fantastic Shakespearean menage a trois
he did. Yeah,
going on there.
yeah.
Now, what do you think about that relationship between Troy?
Well, it's never going to work for a start. She's too flighty. She's got a roving eye. She's
Leading him
always
on.
hanging out with dolphins.
Yeah.
And he should be, you know, it's never going to work, is it? He can't breathe in her environment. That's the whole point.
Yeah,
Unless he gets
but
some
she lures him.
Kevin Costner gills.
She lures Troy.
Yes, she does. I don't know why she lures him down. I don't know what she's trying to achieve.
Because
Really?
she can live out of water, and Titan and his men on the other
Yeah.
on the other hand, they can only survive beneath the water.
Yeah. Who does Neptune hang out with?
Poseidon, as you pointed out
Yes.
earlier. Sorry, I belched a little bit then. Did you hear that?
Yes, I did. I quite admired it. Was there a
Sometimes it's very
taste
difficult to
involved?
suppress them, isn't it? You know,
Oh, it's
Especially
better
when
out
it-
than in.
when you get to a certain age, you can't suppress them. Right, well, we're going to have a look at another video now. And
Lovely.
this time it's Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls by TLC, which is an
Right.
abbreviation of Tender Loving Care, which Elvis Presley, I believe, used to have on his belt. Or
Did
was that
he?
something else?
Did he? Love him.
Yeah. Anyway, here they are.
Okay.
Little Precious has a natural obsession for temptation, but he just can't see. She gives him loving that his body can handle, but all he can say is, "Baby, is good to me." One day he goes and takes a glimpse in the mirror, but he doesn't recognize his own face. His health is fading and he doesn't know why. 3 letters took him to his final resting place. You don't hear me. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. I know that you're gonna have it your way or nothing at all, but I think you're moving too fast. Come on. I seen a rainbow yesterday, but too many storms have come and gone, leaving a trace of not one God given rays. It because my life is 10 shades of gray. I pray all 10 fade away, celebrate them for the 7 days. And like his promise is true, only my faith can undo the many chances I blew to bring my life to an end. Clear blue.
Brilliant. Don't go pursuing, chasing water.
Purchasing.
Don't go.
Not purchasing.
Don't go in pursuit of waterfalls by TLC.
I've got a technical question for you.
Yes.
How would you go about chasing a waterfall?
It's not a location, which I believe that's probably what they're trying to go for.
Yes.
But chasing a waterfall is impossible because they are actually static.
Well, that
Although they
was
are
why I
it's constant
asked.
movement.
Yeah.
They actually don't change location
No.
too drastically.
No, they don't, do they? They never leave the
Well,
spot.
we should-
Although the song would suggest that, given that you are chasing a waterfall, the verb to chase means that the object that you are chasing is somehow getting away from you.
Exactly. Anyway, should we have a look at the...
Oh, yes,
we could go on
please.
all night and all day.
I
then.
so want to look at the pictures.
Let's go and have a look.
Okay.
Follow me. This is how I see underwater fish people, or
Yes.
UFP,
Yeah.
which is an abbreviation.
Do you want to talk me through it first, and then I'll ask you questions later? Or do you want me to just...
I'll give a brief look. Eyes very far apart so they can
Yes.
see through seaweed.
Right. Like the bass or the perch.
Now you can ask questions.
Okay, all right. What I'd like to... I'm noticing that your fish person has stubble. Is that something that...
No, they're
and a
scales.
moustache. Oh, they're scales,
He has
are
got a
they?
moustache, yeah.
And he's got a Kirk Douglas-style chin.
Well, it's because they are part human. It's the step beyond humans towards
The missing
fish.
link.
There we are. We see the crest, or dorsal fin.
Yeah.
The tash, which is still remains in the
It's
domain of
controversial.
humans.
It's controversial that you've put a moustache on
Not
your
yet.
fish, but I'll accept that.
Thank you. Gills here.
Like Kevin Costner.
Yeah.
Would you love to be able to do that, like you did in the movie?
Only
To
if I
take
could-
a little lady under the sea and kiss her with your gills, enabling her to breathe. Would you
I
love
didn't
that?
see that bit. Oh
Yeah.
yes.
Do you remember
Very
that?
good.
Yeah. If a boy did that to me, I'd have to go all the way with him.
Would you really?
Yeah, I would. I'd be so impressed.
No,
No.
Doric columns
Yes. Would there be in any circumstance where the Corinthian column would be acceptable?
here. Exactly. The Corinthian, no Doric, no Ionic columns,
Hmm.
but the fanciful Corinthian, perhaps made
Yes.
with barnacles, seaweeds, you know,
It
corals.
is the grander of the columns, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why is that? Is that because a fish, you know, likes a nice bit of interior design, or?
It's with the usage of coral and volcanic geysers, things become more fanciful. The Ionic, the Doric, very, very plain columns.
Yes, they
the
are.
Corinthian, the fanciful one.
Yes, easily blown away by undersea breezes.
Exactly. Let's take a look at some fish
Okay.
people, or what we think they might look like.
Right. This one has strange pudgy thighs, doesn't
Well,
it?
this is the... Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, I see. That's
This is
the
the earlier development.
that's the official
the three
movement.
legs. We've got a fish with legs. We think that this is probably the first step.
Yes.
As fish come out, turn into out of the sea, turn into
Yeah.
humans.
They will grow strange baby-like limbs.
It's just a model, Emma. Can we move on?
What do you mean?
Well, it's just an artist's impression.
Right. Oh, well,
This,
okay.
of course, on the other hand,
Yes.
This
yes.
is real.
Make the manoeuvre. Would
It's-
this frighten you if I did this?
I know what you're
Just,
going to do.
just to test it out, just to see, you know, what I can't actually get my thing over it. I'm going
I
to
know
try.
exactly what you're going to
I'm
do
going to
with that.
try. So let's imagine that we're in the future.
Yeah,
Okay. I don't know. Say like a couple of years down the line.
yeah,
I've just come out of the sea, a little bit wet,
yeah.
and you're standing on the beach, maybe in some, you know, some bold trunks,
I know the pair.
quite coloured,
Yeah.
and you say, "How do you do?"
How do you do? Pleased to meet you.
Hello.
Ah!
Yeah. Yeah.
And that hand movement, my hand would go like that.
Yeah, it would.
You know, the day will come. Let's not
Day
ruin
will
this.
come,
But this
no.
is actually based on Titans. Have you ever met anyone with webbed feet or hands?
I have met someone with a webbed foot.
And who is it?
It's Patrick Duffy.
Really? No, because Jules Holland has got a webbed.
Has he?
Yeah, he is actually webbed. It's very common. I used to be at school with a boy who had a webbed foot,
Really?
and we used to tease him about becoming the man from Atlantis.
Manfred Atlantis.
you know.
Did things gather under it?
No, it's probably cleaner than an unwebbed one,
Really? Why?
because it didn't have the facility to gather that stuff that gets in there. Here's another fish with an arm
Yes, an arm and hair, I'm
and
noticing.
hair. This is what perhaps a fish. Now, as I said before, we've never yet come across a fish with a moustache. Here's what a fish might look like with hair.
And I'm noticing you've given it a fringe.
It's a little bit of a fringe there.
Would that be the fashion? Would that be how the young children would be wearing their hair?
We don't know
under the
how,
sea?
because then, of course, we went to a different area, which is fish stylists. We haven't actually come across them yet. Finally.
Do you think Lawrence Llewellyn-Bowen could get into that?
Hey, he's going to be
Nicky
the first
Clark.
on my list.
Yeah.
Nicky Clark would be great, yeah.
Now, what's going on here?
It's a kind of human, the final stage.
It's I see. What you're saying is these are like stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 5, the final
4 stages
stage,
of faint interest.
and that this is what we will look like.
Well, we could do,
in
you
when?
know, with
By
scales.
when? What year?
Hopefully by the end of the 20th century.
We've had that already. That's way gone.
Should we have a look at another video?
Yeah.
No, it's a final video, and this one is Underwater Love by Smokescreen, something like that.
Underwater Love. This must be underwater love. The way I feel it slipping all over me. This must be underwater love. The way I feel it. O que é esse amor da água? Deve sentir muito parecido a esse amor. This is it, underwater love. It is so deep, so beautifully liquid. Esse amor com paixão, ai. Esse amor com paixão, ai que coisa. After the rain comes sun, after the sun comes rain again. After the rain comes sun, after the sun comes rain again. After the rain comes sun, after the sun comes rain again. This must be underwater love. The way I feel it slipping all over me. This must be underwater love. The way I feel it.
Super. Underwater Love there by Smoke City. Now you said that you thought it might be either German or Austrian.
Yes, that's right. That was my suspicion.
So where do you think Smoke City would be? Dusseldorf? Perhaps?
I think it's just outside Hamburg. Either that, or it's a couple of hours north of Hamburg in an island called Four.
So anyway, to summarise,
Yes.
underwater fish people, Emma, is there any truth in it? Is there any facts? Or is it just simply a myth and legend?
No, there are plenty of facts to back up what we've always believed, that there are underwater fish people, and one day they will make themselves known to us.
And one day they shall make love.
Yes, they will.
Yeah.
Perhaps inconveniently and maybe a little bit messily, but they will do it.
And hopefully very discreetly.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank
Emma
you.
Kennedy.